Ask you that about going to see Guy Fisher, and then you tell them they never told you, why you going to see these guys, because they doing a lot of years, and they know like, damn, he going to see Alpo, he going to see this guy. These guys told, they never told you to stay away from that.
Nah, because I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? I got respect. Y'all did time in the feds and y'all went down that road, so y'all know the rough road of it. You know what I'm saying? And affected by it. So I totally respect that. But I'm a civilian. I tell stories. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, what was with my relationship with anybody I was going to see in the penitentiary, it don't leave us. My relationship that I had with Pope and whoever else was telling, it don't leave us.
So they respect you for being a journalist?
Yes. And it was a lot of respect. So nobody never really come at me with like, you once in a blue moon, you might get an ignorant person or whatever, but that might be through a third party telling me that.
Right.
And never nobody told me that. You know what I'm saying? So and then let me say this too. All the people that you would think, oh, that's gonna be a problem. All the real niggas, the real killers and the real niggas, they just be like, yo, you know what? He had to do whatever he had to do. I wouldn't fuck with him, but I get it.
Right.
And that's it. That's where it stopped. Where it's the streets and the barbershops and the niggas that's talking. It's like, oh, that faggot nigga, that rat nigga, that woo woo, or this nigga or that nigga. Those is where you hear that at.
Right.
But the niggas who I know that I just put him on the phone with this nigga. And the world would be like, these niggas are speaking. Or I don't have niggas that's my niggas that's coming home from doing 20 years. Yo, my man is coming, and just so you know, if you want to break out, go ahead. Niggas don't break out; they become his friend as well. So I respect either way. Now, I'm not condoning no rat. I'm not doing none of that. I always stay in my position. My position is a journalist, and I tell stories.
Yeah, well, in that sense, I understand where you're coming from because, like you say, you're a civilian.
Yes.
And just like a person who worked for the Daily News or working for some other type of magazine or something, you come to get the story, and that's it. You ain't judging nothing, even though you understand ratting is fucked up. You wouldn't see some stand-up dudes, wouldn't see the stand-up dudes because you needed to get their story as well. It's your job, man. And that's what journalism is.
And they respected it. So that lets you know, like, if this dude is sitting in there from a nigga telling on him, and he respected, I didn't care about what nobody else is saying.